The left knee bothers me.
And about a what?
It's a 3, but it's...
Okay, what about the legs? The burning the legs. Go ahead one more time. He says he couldn't stay on the 15 seconds.
They just feel very, very weak.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Thayer here with Tanner. Tanner is from Camarillo. You said it's about 3 hours away, 2.5 hours, 3 hours away kind of thing?
Yeah.
And so he is in search of getting better. He's been in pain for a number of years here. Last 6 months the worst, and so he's landlocked, hasn't worked in a while either, right? A couple of years?
3 years.
3 years, and he's really hurt in the last 6 months. He's been, like I said, in search of getting treatment. He's even gone to some famous chiropractor, not famous chiropractor, disciple of some chiropractor. I guess I used to think it was the guy. But he went to a guy for 6 months or something like that?
Yeah, 6 months.
And 3 times a week or something? And so went over and over and over and over and over and over, yet he's here. And so he's done that. He's done Grastic, where the guys, take those metal tools and scrape them all over your freaking body. That does nothing. Nuka, which does nothing. Smart guys, but don't know how to adjust. Been to tons of physical therapy, 5 rounds, you said, right? What else? Tons of painkillers, had epidural injections. Epidural?
Yeah.
Had him so bad, he was just crying from the pain.
Very painful, yeah.
Very painful. Don't let him talk you into doing them with no anesthesia, right? He's also had surgery, S1 discectomy, which I think was a joke because it's only a 2 to 3 millimeter disc, and they actually convinced him to go in to cut it. We can talk about the reasons why he did it, but it was stupid. The doctor's foolish to even go through, even try. They should take these guys' licenses away from him. And so, is he any better from the surgery? Hell no, too. So, anyways, that's the short version of what's going on. Tanner, why are you here?
I'm here because I started getting leg pain, sciatica type pain in my left leg, and then I would have accidents where I would be like in a bad position, hurt my back, went to my right leg, genital pain, and then also the last 6 months my neck has been hurting, and I'd be getting like numb and pain down my arms, and I would have to like hold weights to like get some feeling back or something. I don't know. It's been a rough journey.
Yes. So interesting thing, he says genital pain and anal pain, kind of anus pain, kind of just weird kind of symptoms. And the reason I point that out is because, again, when pain manifests itself, it manifests itself in weird ways. And so people are like, can you help my anus? No, I can't help your anus. Jesus Christ. I can help balance. I'm going to make your balance better, and you're going to get better because why? Because when the body's balanced, it just simply functions better. I'm not going to get in there doing roto-rooter kind of crap. No, that's not me. You got to go to somebody else for that. So, he's just in a lot of pain. Tell us what your day is like. I'm kind of curious about that. When you're at home, he's talked about playing video games, and I tell them about how your day goes at home.
Well, I was playing video games, sitting down. I couldn't sit anymore, so I started standing. Couldn't stand very long, so I figured I could play a game where I could like play the game and then watch it unfold for a little bit and lay down. So I'd be like constantly going up and down, because I'm trying to figure out a way to distract myself from the pain and cope. And I stopped taking drugs at that point. I didn't want to take them anymore. Mm-hmm. So
he's finding ways to cope that are very interesting. So I only wanted to point that out because this pain has changed his life. He's come a long way, not just because he's seen me on YouTube, he wants to try me out. No, he wants some relief. And he tells us one thing. The first thing he shows up, he tells us why he showed up. Tell us why you chose me over all the other schmo chiropractors out there.
I didn't see any girls in yoga pants on the YouTube video.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing here. And so you don't like girls?
No, I like them. I just feel like they weren't suffering.
Real truth, yes. And so he felt there's some realism in my videos, and he said he saw the people's eyes, but I just thought it was funny. He goes, I didn't come to you because of all those hot chicks. I thought that was great. So when you guys are deciding, remember, hot chicks don't mean that's where you should go. That just means you watch him, but you come to the guy who actually knows what he's doing. I know you're going to go to the hot chicks guy. I would too. So let's see. Tons of accidents, fall on his face, collapse, slip and falls. Rear end accident, whiplash, snowboard accidents. He's had his reasons for being here. Difficult breathing, can't sleep at night, constipation, really bad constipation. Can't go every day, can't go every other day, every 2 days sometimes, 3 days. And so that is a symptom of long-standing imbalance. So I want to point that out too. Anything else you want to share with sir?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to show you this real quick. Here's his oh, you took the wrong one. But anyway, it's close enough. So here is the MRI, and you see right down here, that's where the little bulge is, but it's not that big a deal. Should never been touched. Okay. Let's see, anything else? I have a report, 2 to 3 millimeter. Let's get started over here. So bend over, touch toes best you can again. How much pain in your back there?
It's like a 2, but mostly
2?
tightness.
Gotcha. It was a 4 a minute ago. He's changing his mind on things.
It goes up and down.
Yeah, gotcha. Go like this, like this.
6.
6. That was a 5, 4, something like that too. So it's like moving around a little bit. Okay, with the floor, look at the floor, please. Your neck. Okay, any pain in your neck there?
No.
And you can see how bad he moves his neck. It's awful. Look at the ceiling, please. That's more normal.
Yeah, that's a 5.
That's a 5. But the funny thing, looking down, it looks awful. And so go ahead and squat to the ground, please. Okay, no pain in the back here, right? You told me earlier?
No, just
But
the left knee bothers me.
And about a what?
It's a 3, but it's...
Okay, what about the legs? The burning the legs. Go ahead one more time. He says he couldn't stay on the 15 seconds.
They just feel very, very weak. Like,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so you said about 15 seconds, right? You couldn't stay on there?
Yeah, I'd say 15, 20.
At the most, you can stay on there.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to see him get stronger right on camera too. I love this stuff. Anything else you want to add? Anything else we got to test? That's it. Oh, your jaw. Your jaw.
Oh.
Tell us about your jaw right now.
It's just, it clicks a lot and it's
And
very
it's
tight.
poppy, pretty tight. On the tension scale, what is the tightness?
5.
5. On your back, dude. Hat off. Scoot up, please, a little bit. Good. Fingers in your belly like this. Okay, remember, this guy's been adjusted 12 times a month times 6, 70 times? At least 70
At
times.
least.
Yeah, right? And he went to a guy that didn't even charge him. Just didn't even charge him because he wanted to see if he could get him better, right? So 70 times, and you're gonna see something amazing this week. You're gonna see him get better on camera. I'm gonna document it for you guys because real chiropractic doesn't need all those visits. Those visits are important to retrain your body, but not to get them out of pain. So let's see, anything else? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, x-rays. X-rays aren't that bad. I mean, he has a huge osteophyte in the back of his head. His atlas is pretty messed up, but the rest of the spine is not as bad as you would think. Hey peoples, we have a left imbalance and a 12 millimeter lower left shoulder. Here we have 20 millimeter left imbalance and 8 millimeter left short leg, pretty short. Here we have 1/2 atlas wear and a huge EOP growth in the back of that head, see the hook? And here we have a pretty healthy looking back, some minor arthritic changes at L5. Good, nice. He adjusted just like that, right?
No. That hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not that
Like
sorry.
when they adjusted me before, it didn't hurt. Like, it was just kind of seemed like, I didn't really feel a reaction to it. It was like minor, I don't know.
You feel something. And I always say the body doesn't want to change. You got to kick it in its ass to make changes. People, we're all lazy. It's the only way we can get change is by working hard and moving things and trying things. And so a little pansy adjustment does nothing. Okay? You feel something already, right?
I feel warmth in my face.
Yeah. Like something's actually happening, right?
I feel a little like, I feel like sideways a little bit. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
No, I get it.
It's strange.
The thing is that your equilibrium is changing. And so we're doing it right now. It's happening right inside your body this moment. Okay, one more adjustment. When done right, chiropractic is a total miracle. Okay, let it go. Good, good. There you go. Good. Something different there, dude?
It was just a little painful.
Good. But you feel something changing, right?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I want to get up.
I know. Well, when you get up, what do I say on camera all the time? Since you saw.
Don't twist. Don't
There you
turn.
go. Good, 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 good. I'm going to sit up and sit on the table, okay, for a second? Come on. Dizzy at all?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, that's good. Remember, that always means you're recalibrating your spine. Your body's changing. We want that. Okay, people, we're trying to send him down the hall right now, and guess what we're doing? Recalibrating. And so we're asking him to look straight ahead, keep your arms at your side, and take deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth. This is all very important to get the body to cooperate after the adjustment. So let's see how he's doing now.
Feels like the low neck, the upper mid back, there's a lot less tension, or like, it feels like I'm just kind of like standing up. Whereas before it was like I'm like falling forward.
Cool.
So like the upper back is a little bit less.
Remember when you talk about Asher out there, you said, why are you sitting up so much, right?
Yeah,
It feels almost
right.
easier to do it, right?
just feels normal.
Exactly. So when balance is off, your body doesn't want to be better. It just wants to stay screwed up. Make sense? Okay. Stand over here. Let's get your range of motions. Now, bend over, touch toes.
I just feel tightness in the legs. I don't feel any discomfort in the back.
Oh, that's interesting. So that means a little better, right?
A little bit.
Gotcha. Go back like this. That was a 6.
I'd say that went down to like a 3 or
Oh my gosh,
2.5.
really? Huh. I know I'm cocky. It just happens all the time, guys. This is how it works here. This guy is so skeptical too. He's as skeptical as they come. Look at the floor, please. Okay. You can see a better range of motion on that one. Look at the ceiling. That was a 5, I think.
Still 3.
3? Gotcha.
Yeah.
So about 25% better. So the fun one now, squat to the ground.
I can get lower for sure.
Really? Huh. Funny how that works. And tell us about the
That
5.
feels more comfortable. Like it feels like I could maybe do some squats.
Right. Now tell me about the knee. Go down again. You were a 2 and 3. It was 3 on the knee. It was a 3 on the knee. What does the knee feel like?
Just it feels more like tightness to me.
Again, it was a 3 a minute ago. Tell them what the knee feels like. You just want to tell me.
I don't feel any sharp pain.
Is it better than it was?
Yeah, it's better.
Good. You don't want to say it. It's okay, dude. You can say nice things. It's okay. Okay, when you squat down, I want to know about the 15-second hold on the legs. I know you can do a hold longer now. Just go down and see how much strength you have in the legs. They were burning before. Look how much strength he has.
It feels like I'm more on my heels.
I want to know about the strength in your legs.
I'm strong.
Exactly. So again, the reason why I'm trying to get him to answer the questions because he doesn't want to answer them. Because you can see how chiropractic works instantaneously if done right. And I didn't touch anything except his neck. So he's a little in disbelief right now, a little shocked. So he's not giving the answers that he wants to. He wants to direct the line of answers the way he wants to do it. But it's fine. You guys see, you can see it. It's perfectly. It's a lot better. Anything else you want to share? Any other difference?
I'm kind of excited to just walk around a little bit.
I am too. But I wanted to get the before and after because
Right.
people like you watch these videos and they want to see exactly how you feel. So I appreciate the video. And so we're going to do a follow-up on him, of course, guys. And so awesome first thing. He is, again, skeptical. So by the end of the week, he's going to be like, I love you, Dr. He'll never do that. But he will understand how much better he feels. 70 adjustments versus 1. And I know this is the best he's felt in all those months. But he's not quite there yet. We'll show you. Thanks again.
Thank you.
See you guys.